What if you just tell your business requirements to AI and accordingly, automatically AI is going to generate a complete automation workflow for you? It sounds magic, right? No, it is not magic, but it's the power of AI automation. Today I'm going to show you how it works. So whenever any lead is going to submit a Google form, let's suppose these are the details of the lead. This is the full name. Here we have the business name. Here we have their email address. We have their phone number and their automation requirements. And as soon as they are going to submit this form, automatically the lead alert notification will be sent to my sales team on Google Chat Space. And not only this, a WhatsApp notification will be automatically sent to this lead who has submitted the form, informing about the confirmation that we have received your requirements. Like this. To create this automation, I haven't connected multiple applications. I have not set up the integrations between them. Not even I have configured anything. I have simply typed my requirement to this Pabbly AgenticAI and my work is done. Today I'm going to show you how you can also do it very easily without any coding or programming skills by simply providing the details that you want in your workflow over here to AI, and AI is going to understand everything and make it for you. Let's get started quickly. So here I am going to provide my requirements that what I want. I want that whenever a Google form is submitted by a lead with their requirements, automatically a lead alert notification with the details of that lead should be sent on my Google Chat Space to my sales team, and also a WhatsApp notification should be sent for confirmation using Pabbly chat flow to my users, to my leads. So here whenever a Google form will be submitted, the response should be captured and also the response should be shared in the form of lead alert notification to my sales team so that they can communicate with the lead, connect with them and work upon them to convert. Also, a notification on WhatsApp should be sent as a confirmation message to the user, to the lead who has submitted the form. Okay, as I'm going to type these requirements and I will simply send it to AI, it has started processing. And it has provided me the entire instructions. Great idea. Let me outline this workflow for you. So here it has provided me the entire workflow overview. When a lead fills out a Google form, the workflow will receive the form data first of all, and the data will be sent as a lead alert message to my sales team on Google Chat. Also, WhatsApp confirmation using Pabbly chat flow will be sent to each of the lead who is submitting the Google form. This is the workflow. It has provided me the steps and how it is going to do that. Before I build this, I need a quick details. So it is asking me certain details before building the connection. I just have to provide them, and also if I do not know how to get the details which it is asking, I can directly ask AI only that I do not know how to get the detail you are asking. Please provide me the instructions to get it. Okay. So for example, it is asking me in the first point how I want to send the data from workflow, whether I want to use Pabbly Connect for this or I want Google Apps Script. So I'm just going to use Google Apps Script, but if I do not know anything about it, I can just write, I do not know how to use Google Apps Script. Please provide me the instructions. The next is Google Chat. So it is asking us, do you already have a Google Chat Space webhook URL for the sales team? If not, I'll walk you through creating one. So if you have the webhook URL to connect Google Chat with this workflow, you can provide that. If not, you can also tell it that I do not know how to get the webhook URL. Please provide me the instructions. It will tell you step by step how to get that. The third thing it is asking us is, do you have your Pabbly Chatflow API token? What's the WhatsApp template message you want to send to the lead? If you have the template, you can provide the name, or otherwise you can tell accordingly that I do not know anything. The fourth point is lead form fields. What fields does your Google form capture? So what all field you have in your Google Forms, that also you have to provide. One by one, now I'm going to provide the details over here just by typing simple messages. If I know anything, I'm just going to provide the data. If I do not know anything, I can simply write, I do not know this point. Please explain me how to do that. Okay. In the similar manner, very basic terms also you can ask to AI without any hesitation. Alright, so now let's get started. Before moving forward towards providing the details it is asking, I am going to show you that this is Pabbly AgenticAI, the newly launched Pabbly AgenticAI, which helps us to build workflows for our automations. It can automate everything and anything for our businesses. Just by simple chats with AI in simple language, we can build powerful automations with it. Okay, we will be replying one by one. First of all, it is asking us Google Form setup. Do you have the Google Form setup? Let me open and show you the Google Form I have created for capturing the lead responses. So this is my Google form. It contains the details such as full name, business name, email address, WhatsApp number, what would you like to automate. So basically I am having an automation and digital marketing agency. Every time a lead is going to submit this form with the requirements that what they want to automate, what kind of services they want from our agency, then all the details will be captured inside this workflow. Okay, so now first of all reply to the first point for Google form setup. So I do not want to use Pabbly Connect to send the form data to this workflow. I want to use directly the Google forms I have created. Therefore, I'm going to go for Google App Script. But let's suppose I'm going to enter, I do not know about Google App Script. Now the second point, it is asking us Google Chat, whether you have Google Chat space webhook URL or not. I currently have my Google Chat space webhook URL, so I'm going to paste that over here. But if you do not know, you can simply enter, I do not know how to get the space URL, please tell me. Okay, so now I'm going to go towards Google Chat, and here when you'll go towards the space name, here we have the option of apps and integrations. If you want to create a new webhook, let me first of all delete the existing one to show you how to create a new one. You will simply click on this add webhook button, and here you can provide the name to the webhook. Let's say it is for lead alert messages, so I have provided the name as lead alerts. Okay, so this name will be visible every time a webhook message will be captured in this space. Okay, now let's click on save. As we have done that, the webhook URL is created and the webhook is saved. So let's simply click on three dots, copy the link of the webhook URL, and here I'm going to paste it. Okay, this is my webhook URL. The third point, it is asking us whether you have the API token for Pabbly Chatflow or whether you have the WhatsApp template. Because I'm using Pabbly Chatflow for sending my WhatsApp messages, I'm going to provide the Pabbly Chatflow API token. If you know how to generate the token, you can simply paste that over here. But if you do not know how to generate the token, how to get the token, what is token, everything you can ask directly over here, that I don't know what you're asking about. Please tell me how to get it. Okay. So let me quickly go towards Pabbly Chatflow. This is my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here I'm going to go towards settings. We have API and webhooks over here, and this is my API token. I'm going to copy it and I will simply paste the API token over here. Then next it is asking is WhatsApp template message. So again, I will go back towards my Chatflow account, and here we have the option of templates. I have already created a template to be sent to my users with a name as Business Automation Consultations, and this is the entire template. I will simply copy the name of the template and here I'm going to paste that. Okay, done. The next it is asking us, the fourth point is the lead form field. So here I'm going to simply make the form shareable with anyone, and I will go back and I will simply paste the link of my form over here. Let's say, will it work or no? This is my Google form link. For all the fields I have used, you can get from here. Okay, I have provided the instructions. Now, as I'm going to click on enter, you can see that the workflow is being processed. Red web page, call API post. Here we have red credentials that we have provided, that is Pabbly Chatflow token. It has also read the Google Chat webhook URL. Now got all the info I need. Let me now check the Pabbly Chatflow API and store credentials. All the details that we have provided to it are getting analyzed and are getting verified. Meanwhile, we do not have to do anything. We just have to sit and relax for some time. Now, after all the things it has analyzed, it is saying I have attempted 5 HTTP requests on this turn and all returns error. The API may not be publicly documented or may require credentials I don't have. Please share the API endpoint authentication method or documentation so that I can continue. It is asking for Pabbly Chatflow API documentation. I do not know how to get the API endpoint authentication method or documentation. So what I will do, I do not know how to get Pabbly Chatflow API documentation. Can you help? So it will provide me all the instructions that how we have to find the API documentation for Pabbly. It is searching for the content that we have asked for. It is saying how to find Pabbly Chatflow API documentation. It has provided me all the steps to get the correct API endpoint. Step 1, log into Pabbly Chatflow account, go to this URL. It has also provided me the URL to directly go towards it. Log in with your Pabbly account. Then find the API docs. Look for any of these in the sidebar or menu, API or developer, or you can also go towards settings section. Step 3, find the send template message endpoint. Look for an endpoint related to sending WhatsApp messages or broadcast template messages, something like post API messages or post API. Then step 4, share it with me. Take a screenshot of the API docs page or copy paste the endpoint URL and parameters shown. I'll use that to build the WhatsApp setup. So we will be going back towards Pabbly Chatflow account. We will go towards API and webhooks section, and here we will go towards learn more. After coming over here, it has for complete API references, endpoints and integration guides, visit the official Pabbly Chatflow API documentation. Let's go towards the documentation, and now we do not have to do anything. Just go towards Pabbly Chat templates and broadcast over here. And inside templates, we have get templates and get templates by name. So both of the options are not related to sending WhatsApp messages to the leads or to the users. So here we'll go towards broadcast, and here we have post method of send broadcast with template message. Let's select it, and I will simply click the screenshot of this page as instructed by Pabbly AgenticAI, and I will provide it to it. And I will also provide the API endpoint for sending broadcast using template messages. So it can also summarize your documents, your media types, such as I have provided the screenshot over here. Even if you will talk to it in your language, it will understand and analyze what you are saying. In the simplest form, you can type the messages what you want over here, and Pabbly AgenticAI is going to understand everything that you are telling, even if they are in the very simplest of the terms. Now it is saying, excellent, great progress. Here's what I found. Google Chat webhook is working. Google Form title, request your business automation setup. Pabbly Chatflow API endpoint is also provided to it. Okay, so I do not have to give Pabbly Chatflow API. It has already extracted it from the screenshot we have provided. So basically it is asking us to scroll down on the API docs page and share the rest of the body fields. Okay, so let's go. And here we have the body fields. Let's screenshot it, and here I'm going to simply paste. And here I will paste the screenshot. So it is saying I now have everything I need. Let me confirm what I found. I found Chatflow API working with bearer token, contacts API. I can see contacts and a lead. So first it is going to add a new contact. When a lead is going to submit the Google form, that lead will be added as a contact in my Pabbly Chatflow account, and then WhatsApp message will be sent to that lead. And also it has confirmed the Google form fields: full name, business name, email address, WhatsApp number, what would you like to automate, describe your requirement, and the preferred contact method, same as I have the fields in my Google Forms. Okay, then we have not provided any field name. As you can see, I have not provided any API endpoint for Pabbly Chatflow. I have just provided the screenshot of API documentation. That also I have asked it only to please provide me the guidelines how to get towards API documentation for Pabbly Chatflow. Secondly, I have not provided any form fields manually by copy and pasting. I have just given the link of my Google form. It has analyzed everything on its own. Now, both credential stores, let me now build a complete 3-step workflow. So it has built complete 3-step workflow for us. Also, the workflow steps are created according to the instructions that we have provided. When a lead submit the Google form, request the name of the Google form is given over here. The workflow webhook receives the form data. These are the details that it is going to receive. Step 1 sends a formatted alert to the sales team Google Chat space. Step 2 adds a lead as a contact in Pabbly Chatflow under the leads list. Step 3 sends a WhatsApp message in the template format. This is the template name, business automation consultation, to the lead via Pabbly Chatflow broadcast. Okay, Google Chat alert, contact is added to Chatflow, and WhatsApp confirmation is going to be sent. Here is the workflow summary. Send Google Chat alert, a contact is added to Chatflow, and the WhatsApp confirmation is going to be sent. Now we have to set up the Google Forms. In order to capture the webhook response, as we have mentioned earlier in the very first reply that I do not know how to set up the connection between this workflow and the Google Forms using app script. So please tell me how to do that. So now it is telling us how to build this connection. Here's how to connect your Google Forms to trigger this workflow automatically. Get your webhook URL, click settings on this workflow to find your webhook URL, and I'll fetch it now. This is the webhook URL. I will simply copy it. Now we have to go towards Google Forms and click on the 3-dot menu from the top right of the Google Form. Select script editor. This is my Google Form. Here we have the 3 dots, and here we have, instead of script editor, we have app script. Let's select it. After coming on app script, the next it is saying is paste this script under script editor. So let's simply copy the script. I will delete the existing script from here, and I will paste the latest script that we have received from Pabbly AgenticAI. Then step 3, save and set trigger. Click on save, click the clock icon for the triggers on the left sidebar and click on add trigger from the bottom right. Set function as on form submit, event source as from form and event type on form submit. Click save and authorize when prompted. So we will go towards the clock given over here with the name as triggers. And after coming on the triggers, here we have to click on this add trigger button as instructed, and here choose which function to run. So it has instructed us that function we have to select on form submitted. Whenever the form will be submitted by the lead, then we want to trigger the workflow. Choose which deployment should run. So here we have selected head. We only have a single option. Select event source from form and select event type on form submit. Okay, now let's click on save. As we have saved the trigger, here we can see the details. Okay, now what it is saying, that's it. Every time someone fills your form, your sales team get an instant Google chat alert. The lead is added to your chat flow. Leads list, the lead received a WhatsApp confirmation via your template as well. Now we will be submitting a real form once so that we can check whether the workflow is running in real time or not. Whenever someone is going to submit my form, whether the lead alert message is going to be sent on Google Chat and a WhatsApp message will be received to that user or no. For that, I'm going to simply copy the link of the form and I'm going to open it in a new tab. And quickly, with some dummy details, I'm going to submit this form. Let's say the name of the lead is test user. Let's say the business name is Divine Glamour. So the email of this lead is entered. The name of the business is Divine Glamour. Let's suppose their WhatsApp number I'm going to enter. Let me enter my number over here so that I can check whether the WhatsApp message is receiving or no. Let's suppose the business wants to automate their marketing and what kind of requirements they have. Let's suppose they have, I need AI ads for my studio. Let's suppose this is a basic requirement. Their preferred contact method, it's let's suppose WhatsApp, and after entering all the details, let me submit this form. So as we have submitted the form, first of all, I'm going to take you towards my Google Chat space, and here you can see that we got the lead alert from this form, and here we have all the details, same details as we have submitted in our form. The name is test user. Here we have the business name, business email address, the automation that they require, their requirements also, and their. Now I'm going to take you towards my WhatsApp account because I have added my own number to check whether the messages are receiving on WhatsApp or not. And here we can see that yes, automatically the WhatsApp message to test user is also received. This means that our automation is successfully created just by doing simple conversations with AI, and these are the steps that the automation is going to follow. It is going to capture the responses from Google Forms when the lead is going to submit it. It is going to send a lead alert notification on our Google Chat space. And automatically a WhatsApp confirmation message is also going to be sent to the lead or to the user who has submitted the form. How easily we have built this automation without any coding and programming skills, you can see that. And if you want to create multiple such amazing automations with the help of Pabbly AgenticAI, you can write down in the comment section. And the next time I'm going to create the video, I'm going to use your use case and your requirements that you're going to submit. Do subscribe the channel and do not forget to share the video. Thank you for watching.